to the channel. Today we're going to run down some horror movie news along with some horror 4K and Blu-ray disc release dates that were just dropped today by Scream Factory on their Facebook page. I got a slew of releases coming, and we're going to run down some of them with some other little tidbits that I found on the interwebs. But first, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Join me here. I greatly would appreciate that. Now, I want to show off something. I just got this today. This was just released, I think, within the last week or two from NECA. And it is the Kessler Werewolf from the American Werewolf in London movie, which is an absolute classic. I absolutely love that film. And this bad boy is absolutely gorgeous. Comes with two heads, one with its mouth open, one with its snarl, but its mouth is closed. I just got this today, and I'm going to post some pictures on my Twitter page and my Instagram page, some more close-ups of it if you want to check those out. You can find where you can find me on Twitter and Instagram on my description below, so check those out if you are interested. Now, first, a lot of this horror movie news is a little old. I haven't gotten a chance to get around to it yet, but Paramount had come out and announced a release date for Scream 6. It's coming out next year, March 31st of 2023. They're fast-tracking this movie with the success of Part 5, and that's pretty exciting. I did like Scream 2022, so I'm excited for more Scream. And if they can keep the quality going, I will show up on opening night and check it out. Now, tomorrow, Scream 2022 drops on Blu-ray, 4K, and DVD. So if you're interested, if you're a physical media connoisseur like myself, you can pick it up tomorrow. I've had mine pre-order on Amazon. It's supposed to get delivered tomorrow, so I'm excited to actually be able to sit at home and watch that film on 4K. This is a film that was announced a while ago. I think it's done production. It's supposed to come out sometime this year. I've heard rumors maybe by late summer, but nothing has been said concrete yet. We haven't even seen a trailer yet. But we are getting a new Predator film, Predator 5, although it's not called Predator 5, it's actually called Prey. And the little I know about it is it's set in 1791 on the Great Plains, and there's this girl in this Comanche tribe that goes off in the wilderness to prove herself, and she comes in contact with a predator, and that is all I know. This is going straight to Hulu, and I don't know, my expectations for this film are very low. As you know, I'm going through the Predator franchise right now, reviewing each film. I'm going to have Predators out on Friday, but I don't know. My expectations are very low for this film. We'll see. I'll try to keep an open mind. We'll see what happens with this. I don't have a great feeling about this, and I hate to see one of my favorite monsters negated to streaming service, but we'll see what happens when this gets released. So yeah, we are getting a new Predator film sometime this year. I've heard rumors maybe by the end of the summer, but they have not said anything concrete, and there's no trailer yet. So yes, if you're a Predator fan, we are getting a new movie, but it's called Prey. We are also getting, this is a few-week-old news too, but we're getting a new Alien film going straight to Hulu, and that's going to be directed by Fede Alvarez. Now that gives me a little bit of hope, because Fede Alvarez directed the Evil Dead remake, which I liked a lot. I thought it was really well done, and he directed Don't Breathe, which I really liked that film. Now I didn't see his Girl with the Dragon Tattoo film, so I can't speak to the quality of that film, but I know he's a horror fan, and the Alien franchise is one near and dear to my heart, especially the first Alien and Aliens. I love those two films. I even have a soft spot for Alien 3 and even Alien Resurrection, although those other two aren't as good, although we know historically David Fincher was messed with by the studios and producers on his film, so we can't hold that against him. But yeah, we are getting a new Alien film going straight to Hulu, and we'll see how that one turns out as well. I just released my Out of the Theater reaction for X last week. I saw that with my buddy Dale _A from the Bat and Spider podcast. I loved it, and I have my spoiler review coming out tomorrow or Wednesday. A24 has already come out and announced the release date for the Blu-ray and DVD, and it's going to get released on May 24th. So if you didn't see it in theaters, which from the box office you probably didn't, it only made a little over $10 million after this weekend, sadly, considering how good the film is. But you can check it out on home video starting on May 24th. So keep your eyes open for that if you're interested in seeing X, which if you're a horror fan, I highly recommend. All right, we're going to run down some horror movie disc news that just dropped on Scream Factory's Facebook page today. They have a ton of titles coming out. We're going to run down some of them right now. If you're a fan of Cat People, the movie by Paul Schrader, it's coming out on 4K on June 28th with a new transfer. I think it's the first time it's ever been on 4K in North America. So yes, that's dropping on June 28th. The Alien Abduction movie Fire in the Sky is dropping on Blu-ray from Scream Factory on June 21st. So if you're a fan of that film, you can pick that up from Scream Factory on June 21st. Tobe Hooper's Funhouse is getting a 4K release on June 21st as well. and they're porting over all the special features from their special edition Blu-ray that they released some years ago. But Tobe Hooper's Funhouse is getting its first 4K release in America on June 21st. Now, this one's pretty exciting. Neil Marshall's Dog Soldiers, which I absolutely love that film, is dropping on 4K for the first time in North America on June 14th and has a brand new 4K scan from the original camera negative supervised by Neil Marshall and his cinematographer Sam McCurdy. It looks like all the special features are there's a bunch of special features, but it looks like all the same ones from the special edition Blu-ray, which I own from Scream Factory that came out years ago as well. But yes, we are getting a brand new 4K of Dog Soldiers with a brand new transfer, so that's pretty exciting if you like that film. Now, a release that we talked about last time I did one of these videos, Cursed. Wes Craven's Cursed is coming out on a special edition Blu-ray on May 10th. It's a brand new transfer from a 4K scan of the original camera negative, so I'm assuming we'll see a 4K disc somewhere down the line. They announced the special features. There's a ton of new special features for that film, but no mention of the Craven cut or even deleted scenes, which is, I wish we'd get that. Supposedly it does exist. I know his editor on that film has said, Patrick Lussier has said that he has seen the footage. It does exist. There is a cut of that part of the film. And if you don't know, when Wes Craven originally filmed Cursed, he was just about completed filming. I heard he got all the way to the only thing he didn't complete filming was the climax of the film. And the Weinstein stopped production and made him go back and rewrite the script and reshoot basically the whole film. And a bunch of people that were integral to the cast in that first version got cut out because they were busy with other projects. And they recasted most of the cast and reshot the film. And it's a classic example of the Weinsteins fucking with a director and making him reshoot stuff. And they pretty much released a very generic version in the theaters. Now, this special edition is going to have a 4K scan of the theatrical version and the unrated cut, which was released previously on DVD back in the day. So I might pick this up. I think the unrated version's fun enough. It's not a great film, but you can have some fun with it. So yeah, that comes out on May 10th, and you can check out their Facebook page. They released all their special features for that. Scream Factory also announced last week, towards the end of the week, that they are launching their own streaming service on April 15th, and it's going to run 24/7, and they're going to show horror and sci-fi movies in all their glory, uncut, and the way they are meant to be seen. So that's very exciting if you're a horror fan. Scream Factory is launching their own network on April 15th, so if you're interested, check that out and subscribe. And that is all I have for today. I will have out tomorrow, Wednesday, my spoiler review for X, and then on Friday, I'm going to drop my Predators review as we go through the Predator franchise. But until then, hope you're all doing well out there, and bye.